Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Southern Tea. It's your girl, Lady J, back bringing you, my commentary on the latest female rap and urban news. But before I get into my video, I want you to hit that thumbs up, comment, share, and since you're here, baby, subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we got to get into Drake and 21 Savage releasing their joint album entitled Her Loss, because it looks like in a song titled Circle Loco, fans believe that Drake is dissing Megan Thee Stallion according to social media channels. So the lyrics they're talking about is when Drake said, I just put them on a jet, now they all Italian. Way I'm dressing, I've been to 1,000 islands. This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion, okay? She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling. Okay, so fans believe that was a shot at Megan Thee Stallion, which honestly, this could have been interpreted as a double entendre, which if you didn't pay attention in English class, just means a phrase or sentence with two different meanings, or that can be interpreted two different ways. Like when Nicki said, all you bitches Rosa Parks, get your ass up, and they claimed that Nicki was disrespecting Rosa Parks, when in reality she was saying that she's back and you bitches need to get the fuck out her spot. And two, it could also be taken as you need to get the fuck up if you ain't about shit and not gonna stand on shit. So double entendres can be a slippery slope because, they could be made to be interpreted into either way. Also, Drake said shots as in plural, not shot as in singular. And last time I checked, Megan was allegedly shot once in the foot. Correct me if I'm wrong. However, because he mentioned the word stallion, which people will assume or automatically think of Megan Thee Stallion or a tall woman with a nice body. Okay, so she has not had surgery that I know of, but like I said, two different meanings. And if he wasn't talking about Megan, he knew people would at least think he was at the mention of the word shot paired with the word stallion. So he probably taken a shot at a girl who, lied about getting ass shots, while at the same time, new people would assume it was about Megan just to help boost streams and sales, because the album is projected to do over 300K first week sales. Now, for some, this line alone was not enough to convince the people he was shading Megan. But as the verse kept going, this is what he said. Got a fur on in Tampa, got me burning up. Shorty say she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play your album track 1K, I heard enough. Girl, the driver downstairs better hurry up. Okay, and this is when all bets were off for me personally. Like, okay, yeah, nigga, what's to you? Okay, what you getting at? Because for Drake to randomly come out and diss Megan, he must know something that we, the general public, do not know. So she is supposed to head back to court, I think like the end of this month or sometime next month for the trial with Coi Leray. So for him to say something so close to the start of the trial, he must know something that we don't. And remember now, Coi Leray and Drake is cool, okay? Drake unfollowed Megan Thee Stallion last year randomly. So did a lot of other celebrities. So they must got some information that we don't have yet. But I'm sure it'll come out. So Megan did catch wind pretty quickly, and she was upset, not to say the least. And Megan clapped back with several tweets. So this is what she had to say. I know I'm very popular, but y'all gotta stop attaching weak-ass conspiracy theories and bars to my name. LOL. Niggas nor hoes ever address me or at me with a fact or receipts. I'm clout, bitch. Keep sucking my pee. When somebody said, he said Stallion though, so technically he said your name, Megan replied and said this. A stallion is slang for a tall, thick woman. Stop using my shooting for clout, bitch ass niggas. Since when the F is cool to joke about women getting shot? You niggas, especially rap niggas, are lame. Ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she said one of y'all homeboys abused her. And when the MF facts come out, remember all y'all hoe ass favorite rappers that stood behind a nigga that shot a female. People attack me, y'all go up for it. I defend myself, now I'm doing too much. Every time it never ends. And this did not happen until I came out and said I got shot. Y'all don't fuck with me? Okay, cool. Bye. Whew, child. So clearly, as you can see, Megan was hot. Okay, she was not happy. Now, I will say Megan was drinking her water and minding her business. So this looks a little bit unprovoked from the outside looking in. And there seems to be this pattern of men speaking on Megan and her situation with Tory, which I think honestly no one should really speak on until the judgment has been made. Also, gun violence is an issue right now within the black community. We just lost Takeoff. So I don't find it tasteful to mock any type of injury sustained from a firearm, if that is very well the case. But this is rap, and it's free game in the studio. And on top of that, it was alleged that he was not talking about Megan, but a woman who lies about getting ass shots. But I am not in an industry, so I'm not an industry bitch. So I don't know what's tea behind the scenes. So All I know for sure is something has to be going on or happen behind the scenes to cause this type of reaction from Drake. These industry folks got to know something we don't, like I say, because remember, Drake and a slew of other celebrities unfollowed Megan, including Sierra, Nicki, Rihanna, and Megan did not have her Savage times Fenty deal renewed. Like, why not? That's a big deal and a good look from a multi-million-dollar company. So I think it's something else going on behind scenes, but it will be revealed because Megan and Tory, like I say, are headed back to court in a few weeks, and she will also be seeing Carl in court in about 4 weeks for their case. So Megan has a lot going on, and honestly I kind of hate that Megan gets backlash the way she does. At the same time, Megan has brought a lot of things on herself. Let's keep it a buck. When she first came into the industry, she was moving real messy. She came across as an opportunist, and even if she is attempting to be better or right her wrongs, people now have this perception and impression of you based off what you have given them. So on top of that, I'm gonna need Megan to take some accountability for some of the choices she has made and stop using the protect black women narrative only when the black woman that is needing protection in question is her. Like, I noticed that she used it heavy during her Good News era. She used the Breonna Taylor situation and was making it a part of her performances. And then in like a month or two after the album release, she kind of stopped all of a sudden and only brought it up again when it pertains to her and men choosing to argue with her online, whether it be Carl, DaBaby, or Tory. Was it protect black women when you was still with DaBaby, when he smacked that girl, or when Tory was accused of hitting women and you was still linking up with him? So I just feel like, yeah, men need to chill when it comes to coming from Megan, because, you know, like I said, she can't seem to catch a break. At the same time, though, two things can be true at once. People are not just coming for you for no reason, okay? You have made some moves that have left bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, okay? Let's not forget Megan has fallen out with a lot of people. She can invite Jason Lee to her Halloween party and be all kiki up in his goddamn face when he said the reason that you got shot in the goddamn foot is because you was gallivanting around drunk being mixy. Those were his exact words. So it looks hypocritical of her to come for Drake, whose bars can be taken to be meant either way, versus a man who blatantly and consistently spoke down and negatively of you and the situation that you endured. So you never went on a Twitter tangent about Jason Lee when he time and time again drug you, but you got all this energy for Drake and anybody else like Nicki and anybody else like the fans. So more than likely because he is connected to Nicki Minaj. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all know. So now as far as Drake is concerned, though, you know, he may not have been talking about Megan, but let's keep it a buck. Mentioning the word shots and Stallion and graduated an album not being good enough, like, be real. Who do you think people are going to assume he's talking about? Like I say, I don't believe in coincidences, child, because didn't Kelsey say she was doing Megan homework? And what Drake say? You graduated, but you ain't smart enough, okay? So allegedly, Megan did go to her lawyer about this, which if that is true, what the fuck is your lawyer going to do? You don't really have any type of basis to sue him or anything, because he said shots and the bar can easily be seen in either way. So Drake was slick with it, but this energy from Drake is not coming out the blue, okay? I feel like some shit is definitely happening behind scenes, and who knows, maybe that was the real tea that was being spilled at Megan's party, because if y'all remember, Megan and Lotto were caught in HD looking like tea was being spilled, child. The look on Lotto's face said it all. And you know, 21 is Lotto's alleged man, so I wonder how Megan feels about Lotto's man giving the green light on being a part of this project, even though he knew what Drake said in that song. And then you got Young Miami supporting the album, and you know, she tweeted the album was fire on Twitter, and Megan was just on Carisha Please not even 2 months ago, and they're supposed to be cool. But is she gonna have this energy for Carisha? Probably not. My thing is, and as far as Drake is concerned, you know, it was also alleged that he was talking about Ice Spice, okay, because fans are claiming he was talking about Ice Spice when he said she at 10 trying to rap, it's good on mute. Which honestly, to me, can apply to any one of these new rap bitches. Half their asses can't rap worth a damn no way. They just look good. That's all they serving is looks, okay? Ruby Rose is fine as hell, but with the exception of like 4 or 5 songs, her music is definitely in the gutter, okay? All she talks about is her little pee. So Sweetie fine as hell too, but sis can't rap worth the damn. Carisha either. She can't even catch the beat. So Hot Spice did not have to claim this bar, but a hit dog gonna always holler, child. So if he was speaking on Ice Spice, I think it would be kind of dry and unnecessary, only because she still spoke positively of him in interviews even after he unfollowed her for whatever reason, after flying her out to Toronto and taking her to Ovalfest. So probably 9 times out of 10 he wanted to hit and she turned him down, because Drake don't usually diss women he smashed. If anything, he writes songs about how sprung the P had him, okay? But Hot Spice did respond and say, at least I'm a 10. which is an airhead ass response. Like, bitch, if you don't like, take that as a sign to either get some fire ass ghostwriters or find another career path. I don't know what to tell you. He dissing you and all you heard was you're a 10, okay? And on top of that, who's to say he was even talking about you? I thought that was dry to come for Hot Spice in the event that he was, but nonetheless, I do agree. I ain't gonna lie, because Hot Spice definitely needs to get a ghostwriter if she just gotta do the music thing. If she just gotta do it, she should get a ghostwriter, okay? Even though I think sis might as well be an influencer or an IG model at this point, but you know, she got a little buzz, she might as well. So, you know, get into acting or something, because Miss Girl can't rap a damn to me, okay? But let me know your thoughts on that below. Now, my next topic I want to get into is GloRilla. So, yesterday, Ciara and Summer Walker dropped their Better Things remix featuring GloRilla. And child, people was tearing GloRilla, Hallelujah Woods, ass up in the comments, baby. Do you hear me? Because what was that shit? Okay, her voice on that song was not given for me. Like I said when I heard the preview, this was just not it for me. She either needs to soften her voice for these type of songs, or just don't do these type of songs, because wasn't shit about this given for me. Now, her verse or her lyrics weren't, you know, bad. That was fine, you know, nothing spectacular as far as bars are concerned though. But it was, you know, it was cute. It went with the theme of the song, but it was just her voice, you know, it just did not do the song justice. It sounded way too rough. And GloRilla did clap back at the critics. She went on Facebook, and then she had said this: I ain't no soft ass hoe. Duh. Okay, because you know they were saying she was too rough on the song, and she said she ain't no soft ass hoe. Which, okay, girl, but goddamn, do you gotta rap an alto every song? Like shit. Okay, like I said before, I think GloRilla gotta switch something up soon, because I think people are starting to get tired at this point. Things are starting to become pretty redundant with Miss Glo. I'm gonna need her to get creative. Okay, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts below. So the next topic I want to get into is Chrisean Rock partying with Diddy, Carisha, Bia, and Kalani. Okay, so Chrisean left Bluetooth at home and was outside with the big dogs. Okay, so I've been saying Chrisean is the one keeping Bluetooth relevant. Nobody been checking for that nigga since Tatiana. We left him in 2019. Only reason we see him posted on blogs now is literally because of Chrisean. That nigga still makes music that no one checks for. Okay, so the other day, Megan James from Bad Girls Club interviewed Bluetooth's baby mother, Jaden Alexis, and basically the whole interview was about Chrisean. Like damn near every other question tied back into either Chrisean or Bluetooth. My thing is, his baby mama has her own business, like some skincare line or body care line or some shit like that. Ask her about that, okay? You ask her about the entrepreneur she's trying to be in her business ventures. Like they stayed on that topic for all of 2.5 minutes. Ask her about her future endeavors and what people can expect to see coming from her instead of all that messy shit, okay? Ask her about why the hell she want to stay attached to and continue to raw dog a nigga who is raw dogging and in a public situationship with another woman, multiple women at that. But you know, he put you and your child out for this woman allegedly, and what kind of message that'll send to your kids. Ask her about that, okay? Talk about that, because people like me want to know. Like, you want to put your body at risk, baby girl? It's given desperation. It's clear Chrisean is keeping both Bluetooth and his baby mama relevant. So I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy and Carisha took Chrisean home for a Mercedes experience and had her feeling like Bluetooth who when she woke up in the morning, child, because you know, for real, I hope someone spoke some positivity or some life into her spirit at some point at that party, because regardless of her mental stability being off or in question, she is talented in some way in her own right. And with the proper guidance and support, I believe she can flourish in her own lane. She does music that is halfway decent and could be better with coaching and guidance. She could use an etiquette coach and a branding strategist, and sis would be straight, okay? She can join MMA or boxing since she always want to knock a hoe out, or continue with music, or be an influencer or a brand ambassador, or do reality TV. Like, sis has the likability and a following, a big enough following and the talent to do something that does not consist of being attached to Bluetooth or his baby mother, okay? Because if she chooses to stay attached to him, it's only going to lead to self-destruction. He know he is relevant because of Chrisean, and that he has made her mental, or he has enslaved her mentally. So it's easy for him to, or easy for her to forgive him and stick around, even though he could care less about making her look like a clown, okay? And I believe it was niggas and bitches trying to shoot that shot at Chrisean at Diddy's party, and they definitely got more money than his ass. If they didn't, you know, they wouldn't be at Diddy's party, okay? So let me know your thoughts on that below. Now, the next topic I'm going to get into is Coi Leray. So Coi previews some new music, and of course, it's a sample, you know. She is sampling Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 song, The Message. So if you don't know, that is a classic. It is an early 80s classic. I remember the older folks in my fam bumping it at the cookouts as a kid. So it's a timeless classic, which is why I hate that Coi is the one sampling this goddamn song, okay? And I can already see the rap girlies and the other rappers starting to consistently sample early 80s songs or 70s songs that was popular during their time so they can achieve modern success in today's time, okay? Like we saw how successful Super Freaky Girl was. Nicki sampled Rick James' Super Freak that was also released in the early 80s. And here goes Coi now dropping her early 80s sample talking about girls as players too. And y'all know I don't believe in coincidences, so I think she is definitely trying to be like Mother, okay? Like Onika. How you don't like me but trying to do everything like me, that is what gets me, okay? So let me know if you are here for this song. I personally love this sample, just not the artist sampling the song, child. Okay, because this is a timeless classic. I think she will have somewhat of a success though with this song, only because of the sample that it is and how successful and big this song was during its time when it came out. So I won't be shocked if I see this song chart. It might not go top 10 or top 20, but I definitely would not be shocked to see it chart. You know, the girls saw an 80s sample work for Nicki, so you know they want to try their luck too. But that's just my little opinion. You can let me know yours below. Now, my last topic I'm going to get into is Asian Doll being arrested. So apparently Asian got locked up over the weekend. She went live from the clink. So it originally was unclear what she was arrested for. You know, she made it seem like it was some severe gangster shit. She never, you know, was sad when she was arrested or nothing. She was all smiles, okay? She never said what she was arrested for. But we now know why, okay? Because it's being reported that she was pulled over for a traffic stop. She was speeding, but she had warrants for failure to appear in court. So they, you know, arrested her. So it was nothing gangster like she probably wanted the fans and general public to believe. Her ass didn't go see the judge like she was supposed to, so they took her ass to the clink. Now her mugshot is circulating around the internet and the blogs, and I will give it to sis. The face card is very much giving, okay? So mugshots and all, you got to give it to sis. Her face is top tier. She is a beautiful girl, and the only thing is she's just so goddamn annoying and problematic as the fuck, okay? Like, keep it about the music. She acts like Cardi to me when it comes to the Twitter rants and the arguing back and forth online and standing drama. Like, ain't shit gangsta about that to me if you arguing online. Like, gangsta bitches don't do that. And I also think Asian Doll is actually a talented rapper, but she just allows her drama and her beefs to overshadow her talent, which is why she has yet to go mainstream or at least chart once or twice, because she too full of goddamn drama and running in behind different rap niggas trying to be a gangsta bitch. You know, like, go sit the fuck down and make your music and mind your business, okay? But let me know what you think below. So remember, this is my commentary and my opinion. You can let me know yours below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. Don't forget to give this video that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and lounge with me on Instagram and Twitter at my handle Southern T. That is Southern T with 2 A's at the end, okay? I will see you in the next video.